Welcome in, everybody, to tonight's lovely game. We got all our people here again. Welcome, everybody. Who wants to give a quick recap of what happened last time?
I'd prefer not to. My brain's all...
The festival happened. The purification squad came back. There were like 4 dead and 3 injured, if that's correct. We helped try to heal the ones that were injured and stuff. And then Emiko and her 2 brothers went somewhere to go talk and chat and whatnot. Well, I mean, Kenji kind of just took the oldest brother over and kind of princess hold him and didn't have a choice in the matter. So and Emiko followed. She was able to slip out of him attempting to grab her as well. So yeah, they went to go chat. Found out that her second oldest brother, Shinju, was there, showed up at near the end, and he's the one that took out 2 more of the guys. And he's either injured or not, don't really know. He's either badly injured or not. So he ran off, and so we don't know where he is right now. So, and Emiko was trying to figure out if she should go after him or not. She decided not to, because like if he's not badly injured, then it's gonna be rough. And she's not really ready to share to the group on who he really is, because that would then she'd have to share who she is and what her family does, and she doesn't really want to do that.
I mean, kind of had some of that blown already.
No, it's just
I thought you guys were supposed to be good at being sneaky.
I mean, your fighting prowess is not that of a doctor.
Listen,
I was meaning...
a doctor needs to know how to fight to protect the ones they're caring for.
I was meaning the fact that her brother showed up with a new drink named after her, and he had one named after himself, and said he's going to name one after their other brother.
Need me some Emiko.
But he wasn't disguised like an old man, so.
I've got my Emiko right here.
Oh my gosh.
Chocolate protein shake, Emiko.
So, the youngest of her brothers, Kenji, does not make it easy on her, that's for sure. Like going all these years and not showing up, and now he's like all in her business.
That's just brotherly love.
So, that's what's going on with Emiko. I know. I don't remember where everyone else, what else everyone else was doing. We did get rooms for the companions that came to the market as well, the festival.
So I remember either Ito or Len stayed with Emiko at the room that
It's
Casey
Lynn.
had. This line, yeah, okay. And Gawe did not sleep at the inn. He slept on the boat because he was accosted by a flower girl. And so the other companion that I believe Young invited, they stayed in Emiko, or they stayed in the Merchant's Inn where Goe was going to stay until someone needed the bed. Goe did not sleep well on the boat, not at all. And he was a grumpy bear, mainly because of the kid. Poke, 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 poke. Do you want to buy a flower? 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 It's just, wow. I do remember Zangetsu bought a flower.
Yep, I did.
And the girl said you would look pretty, and you disagreed. Anyway.
Yeah. Good stuff, right?
Sure.
All right. I forgot to mention that we are working on getting your XP and finances updated for the missions, so that is what I am working on. By the way, quick shout out to the Forge. That's our hosting service for Foundry. If you need hosting, check out Forge. Alright, so, you all were basically wrapping up your stuff in town and going to head back to the academy. Is there anything else you guys want to do here in town before you head to the academy?
Aside from getting a sizable supply of Imakoko, Goe does not want to do anything.
Nope, I don't have any specific goals left here.
DM, you were muted when you were talking, sorry.
No, I was talking to my child who's trying to make me do something, and I'm like, I'm in the middle of something.
If the purification squad hasn't talked to the lord of the city about them taking care of things, then Emiko probably would let them know all that everything has been taken care of. Still would keep an eye out just to be on the safe side, but if they do return to, get word back to the school.
Okay, yeah, the purification squad is going to be taking a little bit of rest here, and then, yeah, they're heading back to the school. Did mention that.
I was talking to the Lord about what's up. So I want to just basically get my point. Like, if they do return, get word to the school as soon as possible.
Yeah, that way the school can send someone out as soon as possible to help alleviate the situation. Yep.
Yeah.
And he will thank you for that and say that he will make sure that he has birds available to send message if need be, and thank you for what you guys have provided.
Yep,
Thanks.
and I think that's all Emiko would want to do, and then be ready to go.
So I just want to check in that we have we established if the town beyond the city that was disrupted by the bandits has been visited and checked in with, or not?
No, there's the one really far north that hasn't been touched by either us or
I think
the extermination squad.
I think
Purification squad.
Emiko knows that Wraith went to go check it out, but hasn't mentioned that to anyone yet.
Yes, but we know that the purification squad attempted to get there and couldn't. We gave up because of the other shit we found out. So nobody has actually gotten to the quote-unquote last village in the river.
Okay.
Which is something we discussed wanting to go check out, but I think we probably should help the purification squad get back mostly alive and report in before we do that. Plus they may send people with us, you never know. Because what if that town needs assistance? We're not going to be enough. If it needs actual assistance, like food, for example.
Yeah. So so it sounds dangerous to go that way, though, right?
It's
As well.
unknown because there's no information about it.
So from what I remember, the purification squad made it seem like going that direction got them in a bigger fight.
No,
that was my
they were
understanding
heading
from the conversation.
towards it because that's the direction needed to go to where the bandits were that you guys had reported. And so they didn't actually make it to the town because they were focusing on hunting the bandits and found the bandits trail and tracked them down. So they never actually fully went to the town because they found their quarry before getting there. And so they dealt with the problem instead of getting to the town. It was mentioned, like Puppy said, Emiko did find out that Wraith did go to the town, but she's not been seen since.
Which doesn't mean much because she isn't seen most of the time.
I say we go and check it out.
I agree.
Couldn't we report back first?
Okay.
Don't you think?
That's a long. So it's a multi-day trip back, and then it's a multi-day trip that much farther.
I get you. I mean, I guess purification squad did take
maybe
out
the-
that main group.
The purification squad is taking a day, and then the next day they're gonna head out.
Have they asked us for help specifically to get back?
No. They just
How
said,
many of them are left?
I was just told that they were taking a
half.
day's rest, and then they were going to head back.
Well, Young would approach them wherever they're resting up, if he can, to ask them this question. Like, they're more experienced than us. They know the college better than us. They probably know the area better than us. So he's going to go and try and find them to ask whether they would like assistance going back to the college, or whether we should press on to the village that we haven't been to yet, that no one's been to yet, that no one's checked on, that was affected by the blockade.
They arrived what would be in game as yesterday, and the purification squad did, and said they needed to rest a few days because they ran pretty ragged trying to push and get the job done. They did make it clear they don't feel like they need help back, they just need rest, other than the ones who are injured who need healing, and they did get healed. They need rest more to heal further, but then there's a few that passed. But they don't really need help getting back. They just need time, mainly.
Yeah. Do they think it's wise if we try and do that?
If you ask them, they said it should be fine if you just, stay alert, just in case there's any stragglers that were missed. They don't think there's any stragglers that were missed. But given that the other guy showed up, maybe there are.
Okay.
So they want you to be prudent and safe, but they don't think there should be. And they do think it would be worth knowing how the town is, which is why Wraith was sent to check it out.
Yeah.
But as of this morning, Wraith has not shown up yet.
Yeah. All right. With this information, Young would come back to the group and he would mention that we still have a bunch of goods that were purchased specifically to help that town that we still have. We could purchase more before we leave, but we don't really have space for it.
That's why I was thinking maybe we could convince more people to come with us. But I guess getting there with anything is better than than not going there at all. You know what I mean?
DM, is there? I'm gonna say this in a motor vehicle way, but you'll know what I mean. Is there such a thing as a sidecar for a floating vehicle not like just another. I mean,
you could essentially make like
behind you. You can haul us barge supplies.
Yep.
It would have to be like a barge or a floating container of some sort, but it's not a common thing, or really a thing that's usually done in a context like this.
Cool.
Doesn't mean it
Then
can't
we
be,
have what we
but
have.
it's not.
We have what we have, and it's a good idea to ask around, see if anyone else wants to come with. I think that's a great idea. So Gian
What
would
about
start
your merchant
asking.
buddies?
Yeah, the merchants, a few of them say they'll be heading there tomorrow, probably.
Oh,
but
there's
they're
already
wrapping
people
up.
going there? I was getting ready to roll a negotiation.
Not today. They might go tomorrow, depending on if they can get everything situated.
I mean, it would be best if we either get there first or get there with them.
There was just that festival, which was yesterday in the game. So they're dealing with cleanup and sorting and resting and repurchasing.
Well, Guillaume
So
would
they
offer
might
to
head
help.
there tomorrow, or it would be the day after before they head that way.
He would suggest that he would be willing to help, and maybe he can get some of his companions to help in order that we can all be ready for first thing in the morning to leave, so that we can all leave together and be as safe as we can. But he'll check in with companions and make sure that they're happy with that.
Sorry, Galway would help clean up.
Yeah.
Because Galway is a man of the people.
Sure.
He's a man of Emikoko.
Okay.
Don't you let Emiko forget it.
I won't ink stain. So,
Wow. All right.
hey, that was fun character.
It was.
Wait for Tuesday. Wait for Tuesday.
Why? Do I get to use the shotgun on you?
Yeah.
Not gonna say anything.
For those who are missing, we are doing one where I'm playing a severely autistic character, and Azrael's playing a character who very much upset a very autistic person. Yeah. But that's not this game. This game, on the other hand, is the whole party happy with wrapping stuff up here and heading out tomorrow?
Totally. And when we say heading out, we mean heading towards the north.
Heading
Right?
to the
North,
town
correct.
you haven't been to.
Okay.
North, correct.
Technically, it's west.
All right, cool. Yeah, that works too.
So, all right. Is there anything else people want to do in town before you get to Tamara?
Does Galway know where that beggar is that has the supply?
No. The guy said he did find a place to start brewing, but not where that is.
I would. So I'm gonna regret this. Emiko, you seem to know this person quite well. Can you tell me where I can find them?
Why would you think I know a beggar real well?
Well, because he named a drink after you.
He's crazy and insane.
That still doesn't tell me where he is.
He's nuts too.
I don't know.
Okay. I would like to be able to roll to see if she's lying.
So yeah, you can make a check for that. Let's
I would
check.
very much like to do so.
Where's the?
Would cool work?
Well, it should say we've got the thing. So cool is your defense. So no, probably not. Social defense. Let's see.
I would think it'd be like vigilance or perception.
Yeah. Or discipline.
One of the two. I don't. Yeah,
I'm
discipline.
fine with discipline or vigilance because my perception is not super.
Where is the thing? Do we have a pen for it? Yes, we do.
Thought we did. I'm trying to find it. Oh, you got it?
Yeah. So, okay. Social skills are important. Yep. So we've got coercion and leadership is something that is opposed by discipline. Deception is opposed by vigilance.
Sweet. Vigilance it is.
Is there any setback dice on that?
So, well,
Yes, sort of.
if you're actively lying, right? So, like, obviously in character we don't know, right? But as we're talking as players at the moment.
Yeah.
If you're actively lying, you need to make a check to deceive him, right? So, and then, but if it's like a passive thing that he's just trying to guess and you haven't actively lied, then he needs to make a check, right? So,
Okay. Well, I wouldn't say I'm lying because I don't know where he is, but it's more of like I might know, but I don't know exactly where he is.
I reckon both of you make a check. I reckon both of you make a check, or you do it where Az makes his check against Puppy's deception, like DC, essentially.
What's that?
That's probably the best way, I think. So what have you got in deception at the moment?
I got 2 green and 1 yellow.
So it's 2 purple and a red.
Okay. All right, here we go.
So you know that she doesn't know, but she might know. Is that right?
Yeah. So like, okay. So I don't know where he exactly is, but it's more of like I might know where he is because of where I've gone with him before. So
Right,
I might
so
know
you know
where
she's-
a spot he might be.
She's got ideas that she's not telling you right now.
Yeah.
You
I
can
have
see
an
that she's
idea of where he
withholding
might be,
something from you.
but I don't know where exactly he is.
But you are withholding something.
Really
He doesn't
a lie.
He doesn't know what you're withholding, Emiko. He just knows you're
Yeah.
withholding something.
Emiko, you just
In relation to this, because, yeah. So what are you going to do with that? So that's on you, Az, because she doesn't know that you've seen that she's holding something back, right?
Yeah.
So you get to roleplay what Galway does, knowing that she is holding something back, but not knowing what.
So I am going to. I know that she knows something, but she's not going to know that I know that she knows.
Correct.
Okay, so I am not going to confront her.
Okay.
I'm going to put that little nugget in the back of my back pocket for later. And what I'm going to do is I am going to ask around town. Like, I'm going to ask, like, do I have time to ask around town to, like, see where she's been?
Well, you have a day.
Okay.
Well, everyone's wrapping up to get to stuff ready to leave for the town to the west.
Yeah. So basically, I'm going to try and spend the day locating Kenji. I don't know who that's his name, but I'm going to try and spend my day locating that person. Trying to.
Okay. Will I sort out difficulty on this? Is there anything else the rest of you are doing while he's looking for Kenji?
I don't think so. If I've got spare time, I'm training.
Well,
Otherwise, I'm
you
probably
know,
helping load the boat and making
Yeah.
sure we're ready.
I'll go to Zengetsu like, hey, you want to like spar or something?
Yeah, I'd never turn that down.
Since Shinju is coming back into the picture, she feels like she should probably start training and honing her fighting skills. And she knows Zengetsu can fight, so.
All right, so perception or streetwise, or charm or negotiation based on how you're doing it, as for Kiawe.
You said perception or streetwise.
So are you trying to look for it yourself, or are you trying to talk to people to find it?
I'm going to try to talk to people.
Okay, so either charm or negotiation.
Oh, let's do negotiation.
Okay.
So probably what I'll do
Difficulty 2.
is... Sorry?
Difficulty 2.
Okay. That's disappointing. I don't know what to do with that. So
I do.
given
So what happens is, Puppy, you find out that Kiawe hasn't let it go, and he's looking around for your brother. Like, he's asking all over town, searching for your brother.
Well, I think I'm more upset with Kenji because this is all his fault. Butting in on my other life here. I'm trying to start anew, and he butts in with a stupid.
This is why you shouldn't lead a double life.
Well, I'm trying to forget my other life and move forward to a new life and not live a double life. But Kenji really makes it hard. So she's probably more upset with that than Kiawe just snooping around and trying to figure things out. But she definitely puts it to note that, great, now I gotta watch out for him.
So above the table, I'm not looking for him to put pieces together about Emiko's past. I'm looking for him for the Drunken Master training.
Oh, I know.
That's it. Like, I don't even care that they're related.
Yeah, but Emiko sees it like she doesn't want the group interacting with her brothers because she doesn't want her other life to get found out, and she doesn't want the group to know that they're her brothers.
The threat you got is that Emiko found out about it, because that's a real threat.
Yeah, it is.
But no, yeah, I figured you were just trying to get some more Emikoko from him, or ask for some training.
Yeah. Emikoko first, training down the road, but yes. Like, is that the only chance I get, or do I get to make another try? Like,
for this day,
charm?
yes.
Okay.
For this day, that's all there is.
No worries.
Because I don't want to spend
You're
the
good.
whole time just re-rolling for stuff.
Yeah, I don't want to do that either. It's fine. I'll find another way to contact him later.
You guys
so
will
he'll
have other
contact
chances to
you.
come through town.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna make one check in addition to just me helping. I'm also going to try and inspire some of the local less than beggars, or not so rich people to assist with cleanup, to help the town, using either negotiation or leadership, I guess. Just trying to inspire and direct and help with getting things sorted for the morrow.
Okay, difficulty 1, because they're already likely to be willing. They just might need a little bit of a push.
Okay, so I get to choose?
Either one of those works. It just is based on how you do so.
Because buying the alcohol.
Let's have a look.
Yeah, with a little something extra in it.
No, Emiko, you don't need to poison your team.
Oh, I meant for the beggars, not for me.
Yeah, I'll try with leadership. That's what he's good at. He's trying to inspire rather than bribe. So we get a what difficulty, please? Just standard. 1. Jeez.
That's like I said. They're already willing to fairly. They just need a little bit of a push.
Boom.
It's already something they'd consider. There you go.
Yeah. There you go. Considering how good that roll was, how good my check normally is, that's not a great result, but that's fine.
Yeah.
Success and advantage, yeah.
What's fun is that the boost you have from your specials.
Yeah, that was the reason why that comes from a talent. It is, let me just check that. Command, I think, yeah. So, he harnesses his commanding voice that he has learned while on the ship, commanding people around, and he harnesses that voice. You know the difference between when someone is just trying to talk to a room of kids and then they put on their teacher voice. That's the difference here. Or you put on your parent voice. You know the real one. There's a difference that happens here, and so that's what he does to get them up and active and assist with having everything ready for the morrow.
Yeah. So the town gets cleaned up pretty quick and well. And Gyang is able to invigorate the people to ensure it gets done in a timely manner.
Yeah. That's all from me.
Okay. Anything for Chayu?
When it comes to helping them clean up the town?
Just during this day that you'd want to do.
I mean, not off the top of my head. We still have quite a bit of rations, and things like that, right?
Yeah, we got plenty of stuff.
Yeah, but I don't see much reason in worried about it. I can't think of anything off the top of my head I'd need.
Okay. Just want to make sure I gave you the shot so we don't, move on and you're like, oh, wait, I wanted to.
No worries. I would have said something.
Yep. So, that day you're all able to rest, and the next morning, some of the merchants are getting ready to head west.
Yeah, I'm just gonna join them. We're just gonna wake up early, make sure everything's packed, make sure everyone else is getting up and about, and he's gonna go and meet the merchants and get himself ready.
Might I suggest we convince the merchants to pay us since we are basically offering to escort them to this village that's going to probably want to pay a lot of money for resources.
He's like young shrugs and he says, I mean, you can try.
I have pretty high negotiation. I'm willing to give it a shot. I'm assuming that's what I'd need for something like that.
Yeah, probably.
I mean, if they'll pay us, that's great. I need more money so I can buy better armor.
Yeah, my thinking is just that, like, we're going there, but we don't have to go there and protect them. They know we're powerful. We're mildly well known in general. So, like, I think it's worth it. They may not pay us a lot, but give it a shot.
All right. Reasonable.
I'll come with you if you want. I know we both have pretty good negotiation, but...
I mean, I'll support you because you're the one that's... So I will aid. I will aid him to sort of be a voice by the side as he goes about that.
I'm going to do it in a friendly way, don't get me wrong. But I'm going to basically just be like, the extra danger we're putting ourselves in to protect all of you people, you know, and like we have to spend all these resources and everything, and wondering if you'd don't say it. I do something for you, you do something for me, eh?
Yeah. All right.
What difficulty?
Standard difficulty, Matt. Go ahead and roll for Gyang first, and we'll see if that affects Hayu's interaction.
And I don't want like an insane price, but I mean, you know, 200 gold a person. That seems reasonable, right? Like per each of us.
That's a pretty lofty amount.
Okay, fine. I guess we're students. 100?
So I'm just a blank.
So
You're just standing there, nobody notices.
I'm just there. Yeah. Oh, horrible. That's the worst possible freaking...
We're paying them now.
That is horrible.
Look at how many successes I got, but just one extra failure. That is insane.
3.
It's great.
Yeah.
Three yellows. 3 freaking yellows, and I couldn't... Wow.
They
That's
just
probably
really
effort.
don't want to pay right now.
Yeah.
They had a lot of work to do with the town's festival and
However-
everything. They're like, we're just going to go see what they have. It may not even be profitable, so we can't
there's
really
no
offer
threats here.
anything.
In fact, we have 3 advantages, so you could have something happen here. Not that they're going to pay us. It can't be that, but maybe something
Oh,
else.
well, I have a deal then, and I think your character will like this a lot. In return then, how about we donate our services and you charge the people of this village a little less for your resources?
Ooh, give them a discount?
I won't demand a specific amount, because obviously we didn't roll that well, but you get what I'm saying.
How does Gyang feel
That
about
seems like a good
Hayu
call to
making this offer?
He claps Hayu on the back and goes, yeah, now we're talking. Because that's exactly in the line of everything that his family has taught him and everything that he has tried to do in his life. Present goods at less price to people who need it. Yes, that is you've got Gyang cheering for you here.
My character is quite greedy, but he also isn't going to lose an advantage. You know what I'm saying? Unintended there, but yeah.
Right? No, but
Or
this
waste an
is something
advantage.
Hayu has now seen a side of Gyang he hadn't seen before. With the amount of enthusiasm and gusto that Gyang now shows you for what you're suggesting.
Yeah, it's like this little double take as you turn from like, pay us to help the people, and then Young's face is just lit up. He's just like, what? Oh, yeah! It's good.
Ski.
So now Hayu has a little bit of insight into Gyang's character.
Yeah, he and I
Wow,
haven't
we're
actually
learning a lot
interacted
about
once in
Young
tonight.
recently.
I've mostly interacted with the wow, that's hilarious that I just forgot the word. I forgot the word for someone who has forgotten their own past.
Amnesia.
Amnesia, yep, that'd be the one. I kept thinking of insomnia. Tells you how tired I am.
Oh boy.
But anyways, yeah. I've mostly
that
spent most of my
insomniac
time
bear.
with the amnesiac bear and Himiko, so
Oh man,
wow. That's bad.
that's awesome.
Can't believe I forgot the freaking word for amnesia.
It's all
I'm
good,
glad I didn't
man.
actually say insomniac
Hey,
before I asked for
amnesia
help,
is a
though.
big word. It's okay.
I swear to God, sometimes that I like. My mom was an English teacher, and she was big on like spelling and spelling bees and like making me remember words. And I swear to God that I have so many sometimes that I just like lose them for a while. Like they just disappear somewhere, and then they come back like 2-3 days later. I'm like, that's the word.
I mean, that's
did I
called
need
being
that?
human.
They went on vacation. Words go on
I
vacation
technically
too.
have a great vocabulary. I just don't always have access to the whole thing. Sometimes doors are closed. I couldn't tell you why.
Well,
You
when
just
one
got
door
a
closes,
database
another
error
one
and it didn't
opens.
load.
Anyways, yes, I
So-
think that's great because he and I haven't had much chance to interact.
Yeah. And that actually probably gets how you a few points in Gyang's book.
Brownie points.
Yep.
Now that's
So-
the next chocolate thing they should invent. They did hot cocoa, right?
Well, it wasn't hot cocoa.
Well, okay,
It-
fair. But
It was a chocolate alcohol.
Chocolate liqueur.
I guess,
Kind
I
of.
guess if you're gonna have a drink named after it, it's nice to have it as chocolate because chocolate's really good.
everybody loves chocolate. Makes me think of Donkey. Everybody loves a parfait.
This is dark chocolate sea salt. Yummy.
Okay,
All right, what are we doing?
With that, are we ready to go then?
Yeah, I'm ready to go. Everyone else?
Thumbs up over here.
Ready to go?
Emiko doesn't have anything else that she needs to do, so
Okay. You guys head west up the river along with a number of other boats.
I'm going to be keeping an eye out the whole entire time. You know, there's
Roll
a killer on the
perception.
loose.
And I am going to keep my eye on Emiko the whole time.
Oh, are you making it obvious?
No, no, I am not. I'm just going to be your best buddy.
Oh, it's a difficulty.
Standard.
One success.
Okay.
Very good.
So
I'm busy
you
pilot.
notice, only thing you notice on the way there is at one point you do see a shadow move in the woods past you towards the city.
Shadow.
Like wraith kind of shadow or a different kind of shadow?
You only got it for a moment.
Okay. Well, if she's in the city, she'll find me.
If she wants to and she's in the city, yeah. that evening, towards dinner, you guys pull into this small village, small town. Barely really a town, but it is a town. They produce primarily raw materials and food goods for the city. But they're in need of repair materials and finished goods and stuff that they're quite happy to finally get some, since they are running short. And they have a surplus of stuff that they produce because it hasn't been sold for quite a while. So
I hear
yeah.
that they might want to barter.
Good chance. Let's have you roll a negotiation, since you primarily took over handling the acquisition of goods to sell to this place.
Okay. I will upgrade this. Boop. Oh, that's to the GM side. Oh, yeah, that's right, because I am spending it as a... Yeah, that's right. Okay, and then I'm going to... Because, yeah, he did go and, like, spend all of this time and effort, and he's been holding out for, like, doing this for ages. Like, he's like, come on, can we go and check out what's happening with these people, please? So that's what's happening here. So we've got a negotiation check. I'm upgrading it. So I'm gonna go upgrade. And difficulty for this?
2.
2. Oh, 2 success. No advantages.
Cool. Yeah, so you're able to get a pretty good return. Do you remember how much you spent for the stuff? It's been a while, so I forgot.
It was at minimum 200. Was it more than that? I'm just trying to remember. It's been a while. You might have even been more than that. He spent a whole bunch. I'll see if it's in my notes.
It was a good bit. Yeah, if you're able to find it, great. If not, we'll do some calculations and see what we can do.
Yeah, I'll have a look.
All right. But yeah, you're going to go back through the city and drop off the raw resources. I figured that's something Gyang would want to do, since the city needs the food and stuff from here. So this is basically
500
sales.
I spent 500.
Okay.
Yep. There you go. I knew it was a lot.
Yeah. All right, cool. So I'm going to add money to your sheet based on that.
Okay.
And this is,
I thought
you don't
we all
have
had
this.
done. Hadn't we all done so?
Oh, you're going to get money back. If he's putting it on my sheet, I'm putting it on yours. Okay.
I'm putting it on Gyang's, and then Gyang can hand it out as he sees fit. This is
Gotcha.
going to be
gonna
after
very
you
generous. So,
get through the city and head back to the academy, but you will have that much money in your account from the money Emiko gave you, as well as the dealings with this mercantile
so we've got
part.
one. There's 4 other players, 4 other characters. Is that right?
Yep.
Emiko, Gawe, Sengetsu, and Taiyu, right? Yeah.
Yep.
4. Okay. What do I have? Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I will do that now then. Go.
Hey. So this is just a nice little mountain village. Well, it's not mountain, but valley village that connects, or town that connects to a number of mountain hamlets or villages around that funnel resources here, and then to the city.
Plus
Is there anything you guys want to accomplish or do while you're here? From what you can tell, the town does seem to be fine, other than they seem like they needed to export and import some things, but they don't seem like they are
In duress.
destroyed or threatened their livelihood currently.
Good.
5.
Galway, while they do the negotiation and like move goods, Galway will take a stroll around and just mingle with the people and see if there's anything he can do to help them. Like, I don't know if somebody needs a meal cooked or if somebody needs help moving something, like if they're moving houses or something, or even building a house. Galway will offer his brawn to help.
I'm going to see if Wraith is here. So
How do you see
probably
if
try
she's
to.
here?
I will talk to some people and describe her and see if anyone, if she seen anything, or because she might have talked to like the, I guess, person in charge here to make sure everything's okay.
Sure. I just wanted to know how you did it. So roll a charm. Ooh.
Well, 2 blanks on my greens. Wow.
Your description of her is some shady character, so they start watching you thinking that you're some sort of criminal talking about some shady character. We're going to keep an eye on you. You seem like you're a criminal dealing with shady people. Strange woman, you.
I just look down at my clothes. Like, really? I look like the shady one. Right. Well, I'm just gonna walk away then.
All right. Anyone else?
I've circulated funds to everybody, so your funds have been updated.
Thank you.
After that, you all are able to head back to the academy unless you want to do something else, which you'll stop off in the city to offload goods on the way. Anyone else, or are you good?
Nope.
Well, me being paranoid, I'm just gonna keep watching to make sure no one's following me, other than the two guys that think I'm shady now.
I want you to roll a vigilance check.
Okay.
To be fair, isn't the behavior you're exhibiting shady?
What are you talking about? 3 successes and 1 threat.
You notice Yahweh is really paying attention to you.
I'll just wave at him like, wave and smile.
Smile and wave, boys. Smile and wave. All right.
Me first.
So, you get through the city, unless there's anything you guys want to do there, and you are able to get back to the academy. Is there anything you guys want to do when you get to the academy?
I guess report.
I think we should go tackle the tower again.
Yeah, well, you always think we should take on the tower.
You always think of tackling the girl.
Yes and no?
Yup.
Let's go. It's fine. It's fine.
They have another couple months before they're going to let you guys hit the tower again, just because they want to do some checks and verify and make sure that you know you're prepared to deal with potential off rooms, and somehow you guys are special and triggered them before you should have.
Yeah, we're special.
Padded room and jacket and everything.
Crazy. I was crazy once.
Did you ever stop?
No, they locked me in a room. I remember a room.
Emiko did get locked in a room. That's very valid. Okay. As you guys get back to the academy and start settling back in, how are you? You get a interesting letter. Your guys' team lead, the team mentor at the academy, informs you of it and hands you the letter. It's from your family. And would you yeah, and what was the letter and what did you respond with? Go into details of it, because our dear viewers may have missed it, so I'm asking you to recap for your fellow players and viewers. Right. And right. And this is a response. So, for our new viewers, our lovely team members don't know this, but go ahead and explain your family, your background, kind of where you're from a little bit to give them some background so when we go into what the letter says, they'll understand what's being talked about. Oh, give me a second. Apparently your sound broke, so I need to fix that. So we're going to just have you restate it. Once I fix it. Chat can't. I can. Your URL switched, so chat lost you. Thank you, Prepper Jack. I didn't scroll down far enough to see his audio.
Even think of that.
There we go.
Yeah, I was using my phone before because I was outside when I first jumped on.
No, it's all good. You should be good now. So, yeah, so he sent them a letter asking about info, and then he got the response now. And so he's telling you about his character's background. Based it on a historic character that is in the Northeast Coast, family of scholars. Take it away, Scrappy.
Yeah. So yeah, family of scholars, well known, not exactly super wealthy, but definitely not poor. Historically, they befriended a king and helped them conquer the majority of China for the first time in history. So, probably heard of the Three Kingdoms War. They were the side that won. But anyways, he was famous for like different strategic tricks and that type of thing. For example, leaving the empty city is a famous trick of his, where he literally had all the troops hide and pretend like they had retreated so that the enemy would just walk into the city, and they did. But anyways, so I'm very far away from home. We're in like the center of the continent, correct? Or like closer to the center?
Yep.
And my family is fairly regionally powerful. So over here, they don't really have a lot of power. And I am I believe I decided to be the only child. I think that's how we'd set it up. If not, I was the eldest. I know that much.
All if you said that. But it's been a little.
So I would be the de facto heir to the family, being the oldest male. But yeah.
Yeah, I don't see that you put any designation to that. But,
yeah.
So the message you get is that I'm going to tell you what not the verbatim what it says, but what you get from it is that there is some difficulties back home where there's a bit of a fight between two of the major cities there and the powers that be trying to take over the region. So think of basically if there was a region lord who died and didn't name a successor, their two kids basically would war the two families, right? One is in each area and they both want power over the region. They start going to war or something. So there's currently a war going on up there between two families, and they're both trying to pull your family into it, and it's causing some difficulties and problems.
Gotcha.
And they say if there's anything you can do to help, great. If not, you may get to start the family yourself again.
What's that bad? That doesn't sound like a normal dispute.
This sounds like regicide.
That sounds like if our side doesn't win, they wipe us out.
Yep.
Because, you know, that never happened in history, right?
No. There's also many smaller disputes, you know. Two neighboring cities are arguing over who gets to get access to a mine, turns into a small war.
Yeah. And that's the thing. They don't say in the letter what started the conflict. So obviously they're not sure necessarily what started the conflict, but the two major powers of the region are basically gone to war. And they're both saying that your family needs to work for them as the strategists and the scholars of, you know, what your family does for work. Basically keep records and help with strategy. And they are both threatening them with death if they don't join their side.
Sounds pretty par for the course.
So they're trying to figure out how to, you know, appease both sides and try to figure out which side to go for, because if they don't, they are dead. And if they pick a side, well, there's a good chance that they're dead.
Yeah, they picked the wrong side.
Well, I mean, if you pick the right side or the wrong side, you become a target and might be dead.
Well, the right side is the side that's going to win, so I mean, that's...
Right, but how do you know which side that is?
That's the point. I don't. I mean, I'm going to have to go back.
Which is kind of why they said if you're able to help, great, but they don't know what to do or what results can be had with this. Your mentor seeing your face asks you if there's anything you need to do. And
I would probably be fairly quiet and dumbfounded for a moment. Because, you know, I'm not that old. You know what I mean? Like, this would be huge. I'm still at that age where my parents are gods in my mind. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Master, I may need to take a leave of absence from school.
What's going on?
It's hard to describe, but it seems my family may be in a severe crisis.
A bit of a regional conflict going on there.
Yeah, a little more severe than that, it seems, but I don't know enough yet, so I'll have to find out.
Well, that sounds like it wouldn't be a bad training for you and your compatriots, so if you wanted, you could rope them all into it.
You be okay with me taking that many students away? This could be months.
It would probably be good training for the 5 of you. So, taking the 4 of them with you shouldn't be a problem. Mark it down as field experience.
Are we all still together, or did he talk to me alone when he gave me this? I didn't catch that part.
He handed it to you, so the others probably would have went off to do their things, but it's kind of up to you. They wouldn't necessarily be far.
No worries. I was just wondering if there was if they'd already heard, or if I needed to go convince. Right. Well, I guess I'll go hunt down my friends.
Okay.
Yeah, I probably went to go see if Wraith returned or not.
I think I'd go after Giang first. I mean, go talk to Giang first.
Where's Giang?
Where is Giang?
Shortly
So
after
we're
you got
back
back
in-
to the academy.
Yeah, I mean, so the trip back, did Ling come with us on the trip back? I'm assuming she did.
Who?
Yeah, they went back with you. I mean, they're on a different boat, so that's why I say
Yeah.
they, because there's a few of them. But yeah, they came back the same time you did.
Okay, so I think he would probably be having a meal date thing with her
Okay.
to like talk about the trip and say thank you and catch up with everything that she found out and learned and all of that.
Now, do you mean just like second floor in a decent restaurant, or did you get like a private room?
I don't think I got a private room.
Generally, the second floor is already considered like higher class / more private.
Well, the second floor here is a bedrooms.
Oh, there's that. Okay, so it's a fairly common inn. Got it. In that case,
Yeah.
yes, I will go. I will go to look for him.
Ling got
So
to
unless-
share a room with Emiko and she's not dead.
Right.
I shared a
What
boat with
did you-
Emiko for multiple days, and I'm not dead.
That's a feat. So, quick flashback for the group, because this is about to become relevant since Gyang is talking with Ling now. Meko, what did you talk with Ling about that night that you two were there together having a sleepover?
Well, she wants to know what she sees in Gyeong.
I know that guy. What the hell? You absolute. Oh wow.
She tries to say it as nice as possible, but also it's like,
Wow.
so what do you see in Gyeong? You guys like a thing?
He's an honest, hardworking man.
As much as true.
But have you noticed that he's not good with talking to women?
But he doesn't treat him badly.
Just flashbacks of him with the fish oil.
He's never seen him do anything like that. She's only seen him be helpful around the town. Gyang hasn't been known to prank non-party members, shall we say.
The thing is, it was. I don't think he knew. I think Emiko will just start telling stories of all the things about what Gyeong has done. Not in a you should stay away from this guy, but like just to like laugh about it with, because she's finally, I mean, she's been with a group of guys for so long, so it's nice to actually have a conversation with another woman.
Okay. So you're not completely throwing me under the bus here.
No, but she is gonna have a laugh about the stupid things you've done. Like the time where, oh my gosh, like he is the least stealthiest person I know. All right. And she'll tell.
Wait, so he's a good option then for a husband, because I don't have to worry about him sneaking out. Good to know. Thank you.
That's true.
What did I come back to?
Just gossip, girl stuff.
Emiko is talking about a husband? What?
Yeah.
No.
Just listen, or you can go back and watch it. What else, Emiko?
Oh no, it's fine. I'm pretty sure she's talking to like Lynn about like Gyeong being a good husband.
Like, and Emiko will mention the fish oil thing, and it's like, I don't think it was intentional, but like he's really dumb sometimes when it comes to that stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, and you're welcome for me fixing the whole eating with his mouth open and food getting everywhere. You're welcome.
Dude, it makes it sound like you've been dating the guy. Far out.
I think that was my mother.
I said it straight to his face multiple times.
Okay.
So, yeah, what do you see in him?
Honest, hardworking.
Is that it?
Well,
Oh. But I don't know why that would be a problem. He likes safety and helping people.
Yeah. Guess those are some good qualities.
Not everyone values looks.
I don't know that Emiko does she? I mean, I think she just wants
No.
maybe someone who has a brain.
Yeah. she doesn't dislike Gyeong. She just sometimes sometimes they're having a nice conversation. It's like, wow, that was actually smart of you. And then other times, wow, that was really stupid. Why did you do that? So she's like, I don't understand what you see in him.
Well, I mean, you compared him with the rest of the people you're hanging out with. He's not that bad.
I don't think, well, I know how she feels about the others now. But I'll just be like, true.
She got my back. Wow, that's impressive.
Listen, I'm not trying to get in the way. I just was curious on what you see in him.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, have you been through the academy? There's not exactly a whole lot of options necessarily. A lot of them want to leave. So if he's willing to, stick around, that's not a bad option.
You don't believe he'll leave one day?
Mother. Hmm?
You don't believe he will leave one day?
I don't know. I'll ask him before we get too serious.
Okay.
Okay. So, Young, you're having a meal with Ling, and you guys are having a good chat, and then she asks you that if things get serious between the two of you, are you planning on sticking around and staying here, or do you plan on leaving like most of the other academy people? Academy students.
Okay. He would tell her, and this is true, that his experience with the academy has not been a bright and shining one, and that he would rather be helping people on a real, tangible, measurable basis than going wherever they send him. So once he's situated, he wants to work as a ferryman and a fisherman, primarily ferryman. He wants to take goods from place to place and obtain goods for people that need them. That might mean that he's traveling a bit, and he asks her, if I was traveling and this were to work out, would you want to stay home and only see me when I get back, or would you want to come with me and like make a difference wherever we go? Maybe,
Yeah, she would let you know that. I mean, it kind of depends on how her mother's doing, and if her mother needs help, because she does need to take care of family. But she wouldn't mind going with you when she's able. But she's not exactly physically capable to defend herself and stuff if anything happens.
Does she have interest in being, or does she want to stay out of that side of things and raise a family?
She would like to have a family. She's not exactly skilled in that area. When she was younger, she tried a little bit, but she never showed any real aptitude or skill in it, so she kind of passed on it.
Okay, he says if we establish ourselves and we're both like working hard, we'll be able to afford people to look after us in that manner, like guards and whatever. So essentially what he's saying is he doesn't care for what the college is going to make us do, and he wants to be our own people, or he wants to be his own people. He wants to do it with her, but for the moment, like, he needs to finish his training, and she needs to, like, we need to progress in our opportunities first. But he wants to deepen the relationship with her, and he's interested in doing that. Does that sound to her? He'll just ask her flat out, does that sound to you as something like you can deal with, or would you have preferred something else?
No, she'll say that she's okay with it. She can't abandon her mother, so she wanted to make sure before anything got more serious that you're willing to at least have this be a base of operations, not the academy, but not the academy people or policy, but the actual academy grounds, the non-academy members of the academy, right? So the merchants, the villagers, the people around, if you're okay having that be your base of operations so that she can still take care of her mother and such, or if you plan to not be sticking around here and leaving because she doesn't feel she can abandon her mother.
Yeah. Cool. He's not interested in having her abandon her mother. He values family, and he will do everything that he can to help if that were to happen. Like if something were to happen with her, like he would stand with Ling and assist wherever he could. He says.
Okay. And then she goes into telling you about all the stuff Emiko was asking her about, and that Emiko made her wonder if you're planning to leave or not. And she just needed to know, so she knew where to go with things. And at that point, as you guys are talking, Hayu would come into the area looking for you.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, so we're just having a meal and chatting. So I would see you show up, Hayu. I would wave to you, have no reason not to. Oh, you come for a meal?
Yeah. Maybe after. Yeah, no, a meal's probably a good call, actually. I could use some food.
He would, point at whatever he was eating and say, "This was good, Ling. How was your food?"
It was good.
I don't know much about Eastern culture. Is there a custom for like that if you see people, come into an eating establishment near you, that you would invite them to a table, or would you? Is that rude? I don't know what. Would Rebel know? Like, he seems to know.
So, could you ask that again? Sorry.
I asked, like, if you're like in an eating establishment, what the customs are for Eastern cultures, like whether you invite people to sit down with you, or like what's considered the polite thing to do.
Well, I mean, I guess it kind of depends on you. Do you want to be polite?
Yes.
Alrighty. I mean, yeah, you would be welcoming. You would stand up and like greet them, and if there's a chair, you would offer it or try to find a table that has more chairs, that kind of thing, to be particularly welcoming.
Guillaume would stand, like, he would say it's nice to see you, and show you a chair. And Ling and I have both said that our food was both great. We both probably had different things. Hers is probably like, I don't know, more, not completely vegetarian, but like probably more. What time of year is it at the moment?
Summer.
Okay. So yeah, probably a salad with something, and then I've probably gotten a meat dish of some description, a pie or something. I don't know.
Probably she had rice, pickled vegetables, some fresh vegetables. Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. So yeah, I would offer you a seat. And has Hayu been officially introduced to Ling?
No.
I don't think
This will be
so.
first.
Officially introduce you to Ling.
Well, why, thank you. How very flattering to finally be introduced. I'm Hao-Yu. Yang and I kind of got thrown together and have started to become friends through it. I think that's an accurate description, right?
Pretty much.
We got forced association from the academy when we joined. Yep.
Okay.
So she'll say it's a pleasure to meet you, that she's a local. Her mother lives here and she was raised here. And her mother met Gyung and has introduced her to Gyung. And I think Hayu has heard Emiko mention that Gyung's manners have improved since he's been at the academy. She might claim credit, but seems like there's some other factor involved.
Well, Emiko points out all of Gyung's flaws to fix for Ling.
You know, her mother didn't exactly not do that either to Gyung.
Emiko doesn't know that.
Nope. But that's actually why he started eating better, is because her mother got onto him. But yeah, Hayu, do you say anything else to Gyung? You guys are now here. You can get your food.
Yeah, no, now that we have food, I'm being polite, of course. You know what I mean? I'm from a high-class family. I cannot be polite. I'd get yelled at if I wasn't polite. Anyways, so now that we have food, I, of course, eat a little bit, because it would be insulting otherwise. And then I look at him and I go, so, I'm having a bit of a personal problem that I think I'm going to need some help solving. It seems like my family might be in dire need of assistance.
He says, what sort of assistance? That does not sound good.
I'm not sure yet. They were nervous to say too much via letter, but they suggested that if I do not come home, I should prepare to start a new family. So, yeah.
That seems very harsh.
Oh, they didn't mean it as like an attack. They're just, they won't be there to be my family, is what they're suggesting.
Oh.
Yeah.
He says, well, anything I can do, I will, of course. How soon do you need assistance? We could start tomorrow, depending on what you need.
I'm not sure, but sooner is probably better. I got permission from the school already for us all to leave. I just need to talk to the rest of the group and see if I can convince them.
You can let them know I'm in that may or may not help.
Okay. Is there anything else you tell him Hayu, or do you try to find the others?
I mean, he's already agreed, so no. I would tell him that I would try to finish the meal, though. That would be rude if I didn't.
Yeah. Okay.
And yeah, other than that, I would bow out as soon as I could, politely, and try to go find the next person, which I would say probably Galway.
Where is Gyawei at this time? You've been back at the academy for an hour-ish.
So depending on how my sleep went on the ride back. Wait, was it multi-day or was it multi-hour?
It's a couple days. It's like a day and a half, 2 days.
So depending on how I feel, I don't know if bears get like motion sickness. No, but just depending on how I feel. I would either go to just the bathhouse to kind of rest and relax before eating. But let's say I go to the bathhouse.
So you've been in the bathhouse for a while, and you're like, it's about time to go get some dumplings. And you start leaving the bathhouse, and you meet Hayu on your way out. That way you don't have to have a man-to-man chat with Hayu in the bath.
I mean, he'd be pretty embarrassed whenever like with me there, but it's fine. It's fine. I would.
You, sir, are making some wild assumptions.
I really am, but I'm also feeling very confident. Now that I've started to kind of maybe, I don't know. I'm feeling a little more. What's the word? I mean, confidence one thing, but like
Froggy.
Sure, we'll go there. That's fine. I'll ask him if he's eaten, or if he has. Then if he wants to talk, he's free to talk with me as I chow on some dumplings. Would you like to join me for some dumplings? How are you?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yep. That sounds great.
I will not overeat this time, my friend. I have not had any alcohol in some time. I am in full control of my faculties. Let's go have a meal. And
yeah.
We will go to the tavern at the inn, have a seat, and also, is there a bar area, or is it just like tables? Okay. Would you like to join me at the bar, or would you prefer a table?
I mean, wherever you're at is where I would go.
Yeah. Let's do a table. We'll do one off in the corner so that we can have some privacy, and that way we can talk, because I don't want to be rude to you. I mean. So as we pass the bar, I will ask the barkeep for my usual, but half of what I usually get. I don't want to overeat before bed. So, and no sake, please. Just water. Just tea. Just tea is fine. Thank you. And I will go to the table in the corner where we can have a seat and talk. What's troubling you?
Are you sure you just want tea? We just got in a very lovely peach liqueur.
I will have to take some to go. Would that be okay?
We don't have it in containers like that, unfortunately.
Let's do. Can I have some before I leave?
Yes.
Okay. I will happily have a sample of this tea liqueur when I leave. Not a full not a full serving, please. Just a nice sample, because I don't want to get in the situation that I was in before, where spicy dumpling caused me to drink bath water.
Do you want any of the spicy dumplings? You did
I
have
do
it
not.
last time, and you
No,
seem
no.
to enjoy it.
No.
Okay, do you just want mild?
Sure. Let's just do the lowest mild you can give me.
Did you want any of the peach dumplings?
A couple.
Okay.
No liqueur. No liqueur in that, please.
Oh, it's part of the peach dumplings.
I'll have that on my way out then. Thank you.
Okay.
You see my face, right?
I do.
Please
what do you
stop
think I
trying to get me
laughed?
drunk. Stop trying to get me drunk.
I'm not trying to.
Yeah,
I
you are.
rolled
Yes,
and
yes,
got
yes,
the
you
number
are.
that says that's what's available.
I will take some nice pork mushroom dumplings, please. Anyway,
Okay.
what can I do for you, my friend?
We've been through some life and death situations together.
Yeah.
I may need to ask you to go into another one of those. Honestly.
Your voice got a little high pitched there, my friend. Where you're safe right now. Like, you're welcome to explain further. It's okay. I know you would not wish ill on me, so I will happily listen to what you have to say regarding this dangerous situation.
So it seems my family is in a bit of a problem. They're suggesting that they're going to get wiped out if I don't come home to help.
That is most definitely not a good situation for your family to be in. And I offer my full support to you.
Oh, that would be amazing.
Whenever you need me, just call. I will happily be your shield.
Are you gonna swear to bear his burdens?
I am absolutely not going to do that, and no, I am not. I am not.
I'm not your burdens.
I keep forgetting her name. It starts with an L. Damn it.
All right. So, Hayu has successfully got 2 out of 4 to agree to join him on his adventure. Who is he going to target next?
Target?
Those were my words earlier.
When
He's
you
just
walk out of
throwing
the
back at
inn,
me.
when you walk out of the inn where Galway was, you'll probably see me coming around the corner from the alley, and I've got like a piece of paper, and it's got a bunch of fish heads in it, and I'm just eating those as I walk out of the alley. When I see you, I'll offer you one.
Oh God,
Do you want a scrap fish head?
I'm gonna die from overeating just trying to be polite.
Really are.
No. This is something Hayu probably would potentially want to regurgitate seeing, because these aren't like decadent, fancy fish heads. These are leftover scrap fish heads would be my guess.
Yeah, I just, instead of going through all the trouble of going in there and ordering food, I just went and saw what they threw away.
I was going to say, it sounds like you dug through the trash.
Yeah, well, no, it was dug through what was ever convenient. And there's probably a piece of paper with a bunch of fish heads they'd thrown out, so I grabbed it.
Ushi fish heads. Mm. So, Hayo, you see him snacking on these, to what you would consider garbage pieces that he probably picked up out of some dump or something, and he's just slurping them down. And he offers you some.
I will politely accept. Wouldn't want to be rude, you know. I am not going to take a bite of it, though. I'm just going to hold it in my hand. I should be like, Shénxiān, I really, you know what, my family needs help, and I could use your muscles.
I'd just shrug and be like, yeah, okay. You want to kill somebody?
Possibly a few people. I'm not sure yet. We got to figure out who needs killing. My family needs help. They're a long ways away. It's going to take a minute.
I just shrug and say, well, they won't let us in the tower anyway.
That's great news. That's great news. Now for the likely most difficult one.
I'm just gonna look a little confused when you say that.
I still haven't asked Himiko.
I mean, I'm sure she'll be happy to help.
You think so?
Yeah. You get to sneak around and kill people.
Yeah, makes a good point.
She's good at infiltrating too. She infiltrated all those beggars at the docks.
Fair. It's worth a shot.
Probably just want to pick something where she doesn't have to get drunk.
Doesn't have to get drunk.
Yeah.
Sorry, the have to part was like had me laughing. Yeah. Any idea where she might be right now?
I just shrug.
Alrighty, off on another quest I am then.
Where is Himiko right now?
She would have gone to ask the either like the group's mentor or someone if she can get to someone that's more that higher up to ask if Wraith has returned, because they might know. And if they don't know, then she would probably go look for her to where she lives.
I don't think Wraith has shown you where she lives.
I guess our meeting spot, like where we've done some training.
Okay, yeah, that would work. So they have not heard from her. But they also mentioned that that's not unheard of. She's quite skilled at not being found till she wishes to be.
Yeah, I am aware. Can be quite annoying, but man, I want to do it so bad.
So we can let you know if we find her or see her, but we do know that the other person she's most in touch with is Tetsuo. So if you want to check with him when he gets back, that might work.
All right.
We got a message
well-
that him and the purification squad should be getting back tomorrow.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Thank you for your time. And then she'll go check where they usually train and stuff. Since
No one's there? No sign.
I'll probably be like, Wraith, are you around?
Just hear some crickets.
Well, it's either a no, or she's just not in the talking mood. Which is rude. So,
Conclusion is she is either rude or she's rude.
Yep. Don't, without any other options, Amako will probably just start heading back.
Okay. So you get back to the inn there that you guys are staying at, as Hayu and Zagetsu just got finished up talking. Hayu, you just said you got to talk to the most difficult one, and you see her turn the corner and come right towards you.
Did I hear that, or?
No, you're a little bit out of range because he's not screaming it to the world to hear. It was, private conversation volume. But right as he says it, and Zengetsu answers, he looks up and sees you turn the corner right towards him.
I will probably be like just kind of stare at them like, hi,
Fish head?
and then walk past them, and I'll be like,
I'd hold out the paper and just say fish head.
and I would just be like, that's disgusting.
I just shrug, keep eating.
And I will walk away. And walk inside. I'm gonna walk inside the inn.
Okay, when you ask her, don't offer her fish heads.
Hayu's thinking, noted, I wasn't planning to.
No, I mean, I was probably thinking about it. Maybe. Possibly.
Not a great start to get Amako to help you if you offer her a fish head.
I mean, fair is, it's all fair. All's, what's the saying? All's fair in Friends in War.
Love and War?
Something like that.
No, I was making the joke. Friends are supposed to give you shit, and so I'm trying to give her a fish
Yeah.
head.
So yeah, she gives this like, you're disgusting look to Zengetsu and says no, and walks into the inn to probably go get dinner.
Yep.
We're good. She can have some dumplings with me, and we can talk.
I don't.
As
eat
you walk in,
dumplings.
Yahweh, they are serving you your peach dumplings and peach liquor.
Wait, so I'm on my way out.
Well, you just finished, and so they
Okay.
bring it to you,
Yep.
so you can try it right before you leave.
First, I will try the peach dumpling. And
There's a sauce that comes with it that you can dip it in.
Gross. That's pretty good.
I'm gonna pick up the sauce and I'm gonna smell it to see if there's any spice in it.
There's some
If it's
spice in it.
hot.
It's not
I'll,
not like hot spice, but there's like, you know, cinnamon and stuff
Okay.
like that.
I'll take my claw and I'll dip it and I'll put a little on my tongue.
It is smooth and delicious and flavorful. It would
Okay.
pair delicious with peach.
Okay. I will. So the first time I only took like a bite of the dumpling. Now I'll dunk it. I'll dunk it in the dumpling a little bit, and I'll put the rest in my mouth and do the lick my finger or lick my claws.
Lick my
All the-
finger.
Get all the goodness off.
Yeah, it's delightful.
Do you have articulating claws? Is that how this works? Do they have joints?
No, like it's just like regular claws that a bear has, right? Don't Ursai have claws?
Sometimes it depends on the variation of them, but yeah.
And then I'll take a small sip of the peach liqueur.
It is like pure peach bliss.
And I'll get a good whiff of it as well, and I will after understanding the intricacies of the drink,
You want more.
I will ask for a full serving, not a full like jar, but just like regular serving.
Yeah. They
And
will
I'll,
happily get it.
I will sip on it.
So after Emiko is completely disgusted by the fish head, that she sees me still not having eaten.
Yeah, I walked into the inn after
Yeah, now she has to.
disgusted.
Now she has to see. She has to seek
now I'm
out
watching
his
more
claws.
disgusting things.
I don't like to
And I'm
waste
like,
the flavor.
so like that whole time you're doing that, Emiko's just like, ew.
Where's your chopsticks, dude?
Right here.
Well, I will follow you in and be like,
This is
Emiko,
so
Emiko.
gross.
Emiko, as you're grossed out by seeing Yahweh like lick his claws, Hayu's like, Emiko, trying to get your attention.
And I'll just be like, yes. Just like snap out of the. Ugh.
Yeah, I was just wondering, I was wondering if you might be willing to go on a bit of an adventure with me.
An adventure.
Yeah, I'd call it an adventure.
What kind of adventure?
The kind where you help my family survive.
Help your family survive.
Yeah, see, I got a bit of a extremely terrifying letter that suggested my family may need help imminently.
May I see this letter?
Yeah, that's fair.
I need all the facts and details. Yeah, it sounds like your family's in real trouble.
Like in the letter, it literally says if they're not able to get help, he may get to start a new family, meaning they're dead.
In my mind, I'm like, it's not the worst thing though.
That isn't the worst thing.
More like, well, losing your family isn't the worst thing. She doesn't have a good relationship with her parents, so she isn't so empathetic towards others when it comes to that stuff. Have you mentioned this to everyone else?
Yes, the professor has already given me permission to take the class. He said he'd probably even give us extra credit for it.
I'd rather get paid. Are you paying me? I mean, I'd be risking my life to save your family.
I mean, yeah, but extra credit.
What's extra credit gonna do for me? Money is what buys things.
Yeah. True.
And like, how far away do you live?
It might take like
As you're saying
2 or
this,
3 weeks to get there.
As you're saying this, you recall there is a nice location up there she probably might be interested in. They
nice
have
location.
it where there's a fancy auction where you can get very rare items. And it should be being held at some point during the time you'd be up there.
Well, how about a trade then? Information for assistance. I know somewhere that may be useful to you, we'll say.
Money's useful.
Wow. One track mind.
The heart wants what the heart wants.
How you respond to that?
A negotiation roll with 4 advantages and no successes. That's how I respond.
Wow.
Emiko's just too stubborn.
So he mentions an auction house that you've heard about but never been able to go to because you have to have an invite to it.
Yeah.
But Emiko, you know this is a place you can get extremely rare and expensive items.
You could buy me something at the auction.
I'm getting you an invitation. Is that not already enough?
Do you have the invitation now?
You know your family has one, Hayu. It's not on you. But your family has it every year.
Right, yeah, that. We're guaranteed an invitation.
Listen, if I come with you on this trip, I better be treated like royalty.
That's not really up to me. It's not my boat.
I'm not talking about the others. You're the one asking.
You know, I think we might be able to do it with 4. We could be good with 4. I think 4 people might do it. Yeah. Plus, I got Gerald on the boat. He's pretty useful.
Gerald's gone. We got rid of him.
Did we?
Yeah, you did your whole thing to get rid of him because it was scaring people.
I did, and I also did a thing to memorize what I had done to create him.
At this point, I come inside and I see you guys all gathered, and I come over and I say, all right, so when are we leaving? When are we all leaving? I'm going to go upstairs and pack. Ready to go kill some people, Emiko?
I'd like to get paid.
Yeah, it'd be nice, but they'll probably have money in their pockets. We can probably loot them.
It's a war. You're going to get salvage rights.
Yeah, it should be a lot of fun. Hopefully we can get some money and armor and weapons.
It's totally not going to be a war now that I've said that.
So when are we
Wait, we're
leaving?
fighting a war too? See,
No.
all the
I'm not
more
fighting a
reason I
war.
should be
We're
getting
trying to
paid
not
for
be in a
this.
war. No, that's what you get paid though, is salvage rights. That's what mercenaries normally get paid.
I have people to salvage for me.
Yeah, I would too if my family wasn't potentially getting wiped out.
That just sucks for you.
Sucks for you. Jeez.
Wow. Emiko's feeling a bit venomous tonight.
Apparently.
Alrighty, Zangetsu. Yeah, let's go get to packing.
It's probably fine.
Okay.
Then do another one.
So, when do you tell them you want to get heading out, Hayu? Zangetsu asked.
Yeah, well, I just told them let's go start getting packed. Sooner the better,
but
right?
when did you want to head out? Because you need to coordinate with the other 2. Or 3, depending on how Emiko reacts.
Yeah. No, I mean, I would, I guess we should wait till morning.
Okay, that works. Come on,
I gotta
Emiko.
go,
You know
like,
you're gonna
find
go.
everybody and tell
It'll
them
be
and
fun.
shit.
You're gonna get to kill people. It'll be fun. Come on.
You think I like killing?
I just shrug.
I'm just
You're good
ready
at
for
it.
him to say, yep.
You're good at it.
If you say that, Emiko's not going to be happy.
No, he doesn't.
No, but Zangetsu
Well, you
says
said-
you're good
you
at
said
killing
that
people.
you're good at it? Yeah.
Just because I might be good at it doesn't mean I like to.
This is when Zangetsu remembers
If you
the
say so.
first mission you guys had together, where Emiko had this big grin on her face as she was stabbing a guy in the back.
Yeah, I just like look at you and like dead in the eyes, and I'll be like, if you say so. And then I go start heading upstairs to go pack. Like, yeah, right.
Okay. In here. Repair.
All right. So Zangetsu and Hayu going upstairs to pack. Gyang, Emiko, what are you two doing?
Gonna eat my food.
The fish head?
No, that's disgusting. In fact, I am not gonna have any fish now.
So one
We're
of
about
the
to go to a county that's on the ocean. That's going to be rough for you.
I'm not talking for like later. I'm talking just today. I'm not having fish.
So Emiko, as you're going to go order your food, the guy who went with you, he went with Ido. He was the extra head for Ido. You hear him talking to his two friends there eating. Yeah, there's this weird guy who was at the docks up there. He gave me this sample of this really cool liquors, Emikoko. It's really good. I really hope we can get an import of it.
I really hate him right now. It's like he wants to get stabbed. Just take my food and pout about it. Just.
Okay.
Probably this.
So the innkeeper sees you kind of have a bit of a grump and like, do you need a drink?
No, I do not need a drink or ever again having a drink.
More.
I was just trying to help you. You seem uptight. I will just let you have the tea.
Same? Man,
Thanks for the tea.
that was pretty obvious.
I said thanks for the tea. No, I'm not yelling.
No, I know.
Just a little grumpy, that's all. You know.
Yeah.
What's happening first? No.
Yahweh.
Yep.
So you kind of see how she's sulking there eating her food. And you're starting to feel you're feeling pretty good. You're feeling
Right.
pretty good.
Right. Oh, God.
Mm.
Hey,
Could've
Emiko,
just
how
said
are
no.
you?
I'm just like, I'm great. How are
Good.
you?
I'm doing fantastic. Can I sit down?
There's a seat over there.
Can I sit down with you?
Why?
Because I just want to have a chat with my best buddy.
We're best buddies.
Absolutely. You said you
You're
waved to
drunk,
me on
aren't
the
you?
boat. You waved to me on the boat.
That doesn't mean we're buddies. Now I'm like,
It
ready.
doesn't mean we're buddies. It means we're best buddies.
Are you drunk?
I've had a little. I've had a little bit. I didn't ask for it, but the barkeep keeps pushing this peach drink.
You know you
It's-
could say
He smells
no,
like
right?
he smells like he laid in like a bed of peaches. Like he smells like peach.
Well, at least you finally smell good, so.
See, and you say that, and I believe you, and this smell is how the drink tastes. You really should try it.
Yeah, I think I'm
Barkeep,
good.
give me one for my friend, my best bud here.
No, I don't want one.
They give you a cup of the peach.
Just take a sip. Just a sip.
Okay. And then I'll be like, oh look, I think they brought in some more over there.
I'm not buying that. No. You said you would take a sip.
No, you can have it.
I don't
You
want
seem
it.
to really enjoy it.
I've had plenty. Please just take a sip.
Why should
Can you
I
just dip your finger in it and lick your finger?
tell you
Oh my
not to
gosh.
drink? You should. Go for it. It's good. You say it's good, so like
I don't have to
prove it.
try it. I like it.
Prove it. Prove to me that it's good by drinking
No.
more.
No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna push it back to her. We're just gonna keep having this like push back and forth, like.
So
And
No,
eventually,
I insist you
eventually it's
take
going
it.
to like almost fall off the table, and I'm gonna grab it, and in my drunken state, I'm gonna down it.
Gyang, as you're wrapping up your meal with Ling, you get to witness all of this between Gyawei and Emiko.
Right.
You swear that this is a different person, by the way. Like, this is not the same person that you met the first few weeks of camp. Or the academy.
Oh, I mean, he's known that for.
Good, because it's abundantly clear.
Yeah, so I'm seeing them over there. I don't know what to do.
I'll probably just see like, oh, not another one.
Well, your back is to him. You passed him when you came in, so your back is to him. But, or you're kind of perpendicular. But yeah, you can see that Emiko's kind of having her sulky look on. And Gyawei is trying to engage with her. And he seems a
Trying
bit
to
chipper.
get me drunk, apparently.
One drink is not going to get you drunk, hush.
Yeah, it starts with one. As you
It's not
know.
like an after school special. Stop.
It starts with one and then you can't stop. And I just like point out the obvious here.
Oh, I mean, I don't know that Hyun really wants to get involved with that, but he will. Sure, like he'll go over and say
You don't have
hi.
to. If you want to, you can. If you don't want to, you can just dip out with Ling and be like, I am good.
Okay, so he will go. He will leave with Ling, but he will like wave politely and nod and
Oh,
stuff.
hi,
as
friend
he leaves.
gang. Hi, friend gang. You should have one of these peach drinks.
He looks like directly in your eyes, like just right at you, and he goes, I've had many men on board my. Oh, that's going to sound like a double entendre.
Yeah.
On board my vessel. But you, sir, are one of the most drunk men. And you need to get over it.
As Gang says this, Galway's
Yeah, well, you're not drunk. You might be a little buzzed. You're not drunk. You feel great.
yeah,
And the
but
peach is
buzzed like
delicious.
me being buzzed to some people would seem drunk off your ass. As so like Yahweh takes Gang's opinion seriously, and he hears him say that, and it dampens his mood a bit. It harshes his buzz, so to speak, and he actually like gets up and he leaves the tavern.
Oh, thank goodness he's
Yang
gone.
makes Gyawei sulk off to bed. What did you say, Emiko?
Oh, thank goodness he's gone. I can eat my food in peace. Continue to pout.
Okay. Anything else for you, Yang?
No, he'll just take Ling home, and he'll probably do what she did last time, like kiss her on the cheek and say goodnight and thank her for a wonderful night and for a good chat, and yeah.
Okay. Anyone else want to do anything tonight other than sulk?
Other than sulk.
That's all that's on Galway's agenda for the evening.
Emiko's too. Unless there's something else she wants.
I'm gonna go, once I'm done with my meal, I'm gonna go to like training ground and just like take my frustration out on a standing dummy.
Okay. The next morning. Apparently Hayu and Zengetsu are packed and ready to go. What's the rest of you doing?
When Galway gets up, and he's a pretty beefy guy. Like, I don't know that he has much of a
great dreams last night.
I did.
You
I
had
didn't
dreams of like a land full of peaches, and it was delightful.
I mean, but then he remembers how he felt when he went to bed, and like that makes him kind of reflect quickly and kind of get serious and pack up and get ready to head out.
You know, the Emmett cocoa mixed with that peach would be delicious.
No, it would not. It really wouldn't.
Well, I was told
your version of peer pressure sucks.
I was told that the purification squad should be arriving today, so I'm probably going to be keeping an eye out for them.
You notice Hayu and Zengetsu have bags packed and are headed somewhere. At some point, it sounds like Gyawei will head somewhere with his pack. What about Gyang? Hayu never said when you guys are leaving, so.
I mean, he's ready to go. Yeah, he would pack and get ready.
Okay. So Emiko would see the four of you packed and ready to go.
She's probably just gonna go and look to see if her brother's arrived.
Okay. are the four of you just heading out on the boat? Are you trying to get her to come? Are you going to wait for her? What?
Well, if we're all ready to go, I'll go find her and ask her if she needs help packing, or if she's ready to go.
I still would prefer to get paid.
Okay, so come along and make it happen. I also would prefer to get paid, but I'm gonna go help hire you either way.
I just need like confirmation that I'm going to get paid.
I don't think that's gonna happen. I mean, he doesn't know what's going on there. Maybe his family's lost everything. Who knows? But if they still got money, they'll probably be pretty happy to pay people that fight for them.
I have to go do something. I'll give you my answer when I return.
Okay, well, everybody's ready to go. They're on the boat.
Okay.
I'll tell them we'll wait there. And I'll head back to the boat.
So unless anything else changes, the purification squad is going to get back about a couple hours before noon, so late morning. Are you guys just going to wait for her that time?
I don't know that we have much choice because she's a really strong fighter and we really need her.
No, it's cool. I didn't know if you guys are going to try to do anything else, if you're going to go pester her more, what. So that's why I'm asking.
I will. I'll see if I can confide in Gang and see if he can maybe help me say no to the alcohol until I absolutely need it. Because Kelly wants to be a good person.
Alcohol hasn't made you be a bad person yet.
He would, I might need to spend a story point for this, so I'm gonna. I say that Ling's mom is a tea merchant, or has a family, maybe her mom or dad or whatever. Someone in the family is a tea merchant, and he would say that they've been working on different brews, jasmine and different, I don't know, other ingredients, ginseng tea, and that he strongly recommends to go speak with them about what alternatives there might be, because they're wonderful blends and they're well established in the business. So I spent the story point to create what their trade is.
Okay. And I thank him for his advice.
He would say that
Young. Her mom, is the one that ensures the production of the tea to the actual tea house here in the academy. She doesn't own the tea house, but she's the one who
Okay,
ensures
that's great.
their supply.
Yeah, perfect. That works. Yeah, he would say that many men have come and gone as sailors, and many of them had drinking, like were drinking. Some of them had drinking problems. Some of them just drunk. There's a difference between these things, and he would say that some of them, when like it would be, go and work hard to like overcome it, but then whenever they had a moment, like if we landed and they were in a town, they would just be completely useless because they would just fall because they had nothing to do. So he would say like a replacement rather than like, yeah, like that might be worth looking at.
Anything for Hayu and Zangetsu while you guys are waiting for Emiko?
No, I don't think so.
Nothing I can think of now.
Yahweh, are you gonna take Young's recommendation and go check out teas, or you gonna just wait?
Yeah, I mean, like if there's time, I'll go to the not to the tavern. I'll go to the general store across from the inn, and I'll look at their tea blends.
Okay.
And I'll note I'll let the proprietor know that I'm looking for something to help with alcohol addiction, and see what they have to say.
Okay. So on your way in, you see this old guy who's
Excuse me.
has a gourd that he is drinking from quite a lot, and he's definitely tipsy. And this guy starts like picking on him and that he's, too drunk to be able to do anything. This guy looks like he's probably in his 60s at least. And there's these guys in like their 30s who are like picking on him. And they like swing at him, but they can never make any contact with him. They keep missing. And eventually they get fed up and just leave him.
Yeah. I stand there and like I watch his like movements, and eventually I discern that they're purposeful. He's not really.
You can't really figure out that they're purposeful. You can figure out that he's intentional in what he's doing and avoiding.
That's what I meant.
But you can never predict how he's going to move, which is odd to you because with your focus, you're able to figure out the other's movements, but his are completely unpredictable.
I'll try to make his acquaintance. I'll ask him. I'll say, hello, sir. I'm one of the students at the academy, and I saw those people giving you a hard time and trying to assault you, and they, as much as they tried, they couldn't make
was
contact.
funny, wasn't it? Yeah, they think they're so good.
It was funny, absolutely. And
You want a drink?
I don't want to drink right now.
I want a drink.
Thank you for asking. I'm more interested in how you managed to avoid them.
You just see where they're gonna strike and don't be there. Like,
That
as he's
seems-
talking, he's like nearly stumbling around.
Sure. But sir, that seems like you could do that without the need for alcohol.
But it wouldn't be as much fun.
You have a point. But I will. If may I ask your name?
You can call me the brewer for now.
It's very nice to meet you. The name is Galway, and I'm gonna go into the store here and look for some tea. Is there anything I can get you?
Oh, I don't do tea. I just do liquor. It's much more fun. That's why I make it.
Okay. Thank you. It's very nice to make your acquaintance.
Have
I'll
fun.
see you around. Thank you.
Stay
Be well.
tipsy.
Yes, sir.
Be tipsy.
And I go in. I go inside and just take a look and let them know what I'm looking for. And
Yes, you head
But,
into the city gates. Heads south across the bridge.
okay.
So yeah, you get into Ido's shop, and he has a wide selection of teas.
I don't know. I'll sample. I'll ask for like 3 or 4 samples of different tea blends that he recommends, and I'll take them with me for the trip to Haoyu's.
Okay. You can dock,
and then
say,
I'll
10, 20 coins based on how luxurious of an amount and quality you want.
it doesn't have to be anything special right now. I'll dock 10. It's fine. I'll take care of it.
And throw in your notes that you have a decent sized box of tea samples.
Okay, thank you.
All right. Emiko, late morning, boats arrive and the purification squad comes into the academy. You see your brother and the others there. They bring in those who have perished and bring them up to the main area of the academy.
Yep. I would head on over to Tetsu.
Emiko?
Have you heard from Wraith yet?
Yep.
Yep.
She showed up the day you all headed west and said that the village was intact.
Okay, just wanted to make sure she was good.
Yeah, no, seemed like she was fine. She gave a report and then she did her thing of disappearing again. So she's somewhere.
I'm sure she'll pop up when you least expect it.
You say she might pop up as she when you least expect it, and as you say pop up, out of your shadow you feel a blade at your back.
Well, hello, Wraith.
You shouldn't talk badly about people, dearie. It could come to bite you.
I wouldn't say I was talking badly, but facts.
I hear that someone named a liquor after you.
Yes, and I really do not approve.
Apparently, they're naming one after your brother here, too.
and he just like turns a bit reddish, and he's just like,
yeah, sorry about that one. I might have given him that thought.
why, Emiko? Why would you?
Well, he named one after me, so I said that he should name it after you instead.
Makes sense. You do it to me, I do it to you.
Apparently, he's going to make one for Shinjo too. That's actually toxic and will screw someone's internal system all up.
He really doesn't know how to keep a low profile, does he?
Does and he doesn't. That's the scary thing with him.
I don't know, could you talk to him?
You can try. The problem is it usually winds up being you talk at him. When he's made up his mind, it's about as difficult to get him to change it as it is you.
Me? What's that supposed to mean?
You're both stubborn. You make up your own mind and you won't listen to anything but what you've already made your mind up on.
I mean,
I changed my mind about you. I don't want to kill you anymore.
Yeah, that took a bit.
Well, to be fair, you know, when you're raised in our family, could you blame me?
Yeah.
Well, you shouldn't.
And you prove my point.
Well, I'm glad you didn't die. Because if anyone's gonna kill you, it's gonna be me.
Apparently, Shinjo thinks it's going to be him.
Yeah, well, Shinju thinks a lot of things.
Apparently, he said he's going to kill you too. And Kenji. And anyone else who doesn't work for the family inside with him.
I can feel the family love, you know.
Mm-hmm. Almost need a song about family love from that. It's probably why Kenji wanted to make a drink for him that literally makes your insides dissolve into goo and, you know, makes you die a very painful, horrible, gruesome death. I don't know what got into Kenji with that, but yeah, he was all passionate and happy talking about making this terrible drink named after Shinjo. It just... that boy.
It's the kiss of death.
yes.
Yeah. Well... Meanwhile, I'm trying to decide if I go on this foolish trip to help someone in my group with their family.
Do you not like your people you're with?
I mean, they're all right. I mean, I guess I don't want to kill them most of the time.
Probably a good thing. So why wouldn't you want to help her?
Well, listen, our family's a mess. I don't really want to get involved with someone else's family that's a mess.
I mean,
They're going to war.
Well, are they going to war?
It's debatable, but
I mean,
there's
at least you could see how
potential
maybe
war.
a less messed up family works. That could be a good experience.
And fight a war?
I mean, you could always end a war. That's kind of your skill set.
But it's gonna be so much work.
I mean, I can list the 13 different ones you did to basically end wars that you weren't aware of.
it was just part of the job, and at least then I was getting paid for
that's,
sugar.
that's my point, is that to you it used to just be part of the job, and there was literally 13 of them that would have turned into some sort of armed conflict, potentially full-out war, if you hadn't. I'm not saying you took the right target, but
Yeah, you know, it was on the list.
yeah, I know how you do it.
You know, I thought I would think of the list as more of a grocery list. Shopping
Emiko,
list.
you're
Shopping
talking about
list.
people's lives like you're picking groceries. It's not healthy.
Well, you know, it made it easier.
Yes, but you need to get past that now and get better.
I'm working on it, okay? Like I said, I don't always want to kill everyone in my group. That's progress. Where versus before I wanted to kill everyone in the group all the time. So I would say that's progress.
I'm glad you've had that progress. That's good. Let's definitely work on not wanting to kill people. That's good.
Baby steps.
So
That is what they call it, baby steps.
Oh, the group seems to think I enjoy killing.
Do you?
Well, no, I never enjoyed it. Like I said, it was just part of the job. I just did it because I was told to.
Like, part of the job
I mean,
or
basically,
not doesn't determine if you enjoy it or not.
like, you know, it was basically do or die, which now that I'm not, they want me dead.
Yeah?
So, yeah, but I never enjoyed it.
Good.
If I go on this trip, it's gonna take a while. I'm gonna be gone for a while. Do you think you could hold down the fort while I'm gone?
I've done it before. I can do it again.
Yeah,
wouldn't
but now
hurt,
Kenji's
like,
here.
Oh, he's somewhere. For all I know, he did come down here to the academy. Who knows? Maybe he'll be staying in your room when you
I
get
heard
back.
some beggar dude or whatever have an import of Emma Coco come in yesterday.
Oh, delightful.
So I have a feeling he's somewhere around here, so good luck with that.
Wonderful. Because we have the
Well,
most
I guess
normal family.
if I go, then at least the group would be able to stay away from him, and there'd be
true.
less chances of Kenji just ruining everything.
I mean, unless you somehow get his attention to join you on your trip, that could be a whole hoot of fun for you, huh?
Yeah, let's not like you distract him or keep him away from me. Be a good big brother and keep him away from me.
Can't
Is Ray
promise,
still
but I'm
here?
not sending him your direction.
Is Wraith still here? Or did she leave?
Yeah, she's been listening into all of it.
Oh, I was like, oh gosh, I forgot you were here.
Oh, that's okay. It happens often.
Yeah, I bet it does.
Should I invite your brother to come to the academy?
No. Please don't. You should send him away. Somewhere else. Far, far away.
Actually, you know, I think he might be able to stand toe to toe with Shinju.
Kenji?
Yeah.
Kenji?
Yeah.
Kenji.
We're talking about the same person, right?
He hides it well, doesn't he?
Wish he'd go annoy Shinju instead of me. Okay, well, I have to go. I've been keeping... I said I'd have my answer when I return, and that was like a couple hours ago.
Your brother looks at you like, seriously, Emiko, it wouldn't hurt for you to go and experience some other families so you know what other families look like, so you know just how not okay and normal our family was. Even abnormal families are less strained and twisted than our family was. I think it would really help for you to witness some of that firsthand.
I'm just gonna like put my hand on your shoulder, like, sure, bro. Sure. and I'm like, all right. Well, again, glad you're not dead. I'm gonna go.
I'll send Mom and Dad your love. Have fun, sister. Actually, I might send
Can
them
you send a
some
dagger
of.
in their back too?
No, I was going to say maybe I'll send them some of Kenji's brew when he makes Shinjujo's brand. That would be suitable for them. That would be fitting.
Your
Yeah.
family's weird.
What are you talking about? This is normal.
What's up?
You don't even
Az?
remember your
You don't want a
family.
family like this?
Maybe your
But I
family's
don't
just as
remember
bad
anything.
as mine.
I'm glad I don't remember anything since I got here. Speaking of
All
which,
right.
was that? Not that I like. So my character won't know, but was that Kenji that I met? The brewer. Okay, it's fine. I figured you wouldn't tell me anyway.
If it is, Emiko's not happy.
No, she's not.
Which is
Not
part
that
of
she
why I
knows,
can't
but-
answer, because
Sure.
it's better when it's a mystery.
Absolutely.
All right,
honestly,
chat.
honestly,
We
the
hope you
first
guys
time he
enjoyed.
came in, I was like, no, but it's that kid. You said old man, and then just... Okay.
We hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to join us next week as we head up to Hayu's family and find out what kind of fun is happening up there. Till next time, as always, enjoy the story. We'll catch you guys next time.